It's been a very rich experience, and I think you've been treated to a lot of things to consider, both in terms of how to see and perceive what's happening in the world today, as well as many challenges for yourself, for your ministry. I have spent too much time arguing with people about these change, eat, cool kind of churches are just in California. Because California is where all that crazy stuff happens, you know. And of course, what people say is, oh, that's just for the kids. And I want to tell you that it's not just for the kids. There are many, and I have met many and talked with many, older, 40 and over, 50 and over, who love this. They embrace it because they think of it as being alive. They love being around others who love it, and they also love the cross-generational relationships that they're building. So this is a form of the new evangelicalism. And I suspect that among at least the many people that I've talked to here, when we think of evangelicalism, we think of politics and theology. I want to talk about evangelicalism the way sociologists talk about it. I want to talk about what appears to be orienting their practical activity in how they're running their congregations. First of all, these are people who are rejecting the culture wars and end times rhetoric. This is not new, it's been for a long time. They also realize that it's a global world and they want to deal with global issues. It is really interesting to me to go into Charlotte and to see a church that is growing, that is run by a former Muslim. Middle Eastern man whose parents, who are still Muslim, come to the church. And to see this 90% white congregation embrace him and his family as their own. This is a man who's come consumed with a passion, consumed with a mission. What can happen in the world if people actually knew and interacted with a living God? He is, and a lot of the people that I pay attention to, are infatuated with technology. I mean, my MacBook is a source of credibility. Because the technology that you carry says a lot about you. Do you hear? The technology that you carry says a lot about you. The internet, smartphone, any form of portable computing. In one talk I talked about smartphone religion. In fact, I called it snakes and smartphones.